Hello everyone. Today we'll be continuing the officer training series, moving into the before we sail. So, the last video that I did, I spoke about the functions of the vessel and the theory behind running it. For the other videos in this series, I'm going to be going a little bit more in depth, and we're going to break it up into 3 parts. Before we sail, at sea, controlling your vessel, and we've ported, now what? This video is the before we sail, so we're just going to reiterate some of the things that we spoke about in the function of a ship video, and we're going to stock the ship and get it all ready to sail. So to start with, we're going to go into the hold, and if you recall from the previous video, we go up to the buy sell commodities. Now, here's where it's really important to understand how to stock a vessel. And this will change depending on how long you plan to go for and your battle navigation style. For a starter officer, I recommend 50 fine rum and 250 small cannonballs on a sloop. So we're going to set this to sell price. We're going to just throw 10,000 pieces of 8 into the hold for now. In order to purchase anything in the hold, the money has to be in the hold. So in this case, I put 10,000 in, so there's 10,000 there. We're going to purchase 50 fine rum and 250 small cannonballs. Just like that. When you're looking in the sell column, you'll see there's a will sell button. You have to be careful because sometimes they won't sell the amount you want. In this case, I want 250 and this shop will only sell 209. Because it's the same price, we're just going to bump down one and buy the 250 as is. There we go. Now the ship is all stocked up and we can move on to the next part. When you're finished stocking a ship, you should always take out the remaining pieces of 8. Before you take out a ship that is not your own, you should always go up to the helm and check the officer bulletin board for any relevant information. You'll notice on this vessel, there is a restock info. So this is the stock that you're going to leave on the ship when you're finished. As well as some other officer information such as shots to max for battle nav and some gem information. A do not job list if your crew has one, and suggested readings for new officers that I like to leave on my bulletin boards. So you'll notice the stock that I've put on the ship is equal to that in the officer bulletin board, as that is the recommended amount for this ship by me, not necessarily overall. If you own the ship, you'll see this vessel records tab. Any officer can view this, and so if you don't follow protocols or etiquette, it'll be noted here, and people will know what's going on. So you've checked the bulletin board for relevant information. You've made sure the ship is stocked. What next? Well, next we're going to chart a course. In order to chart a course, you'll see little leak points. But in order to see these, you're going to need charts, which are on the side of the panel here. If there are no charts on your ship, you can hop off the ship, go to any shipyards, click one, and there will be a spot that says buy charts, and you can purchase charts for a relatively low price to close by islands. This only works, of course, if there is a shipyard on the island that you're on. Once you purchase the chart, you're going to just hop back on the ship. A chart does not need to be on the table to be usable. You can be holding it as well. So if you check in your booty tab, charts, you'll see I have a bunch of charts for this archipelago. To chart a course, you click an island that you want to go to, or you can click individual leak points. There we go, I've charted a course down towards Kent, back up to Wensleydale, and then finishing at Beset Island. You can clear the proposed. If you wish to chart somewhere else, let's just go to Kent for now. And when you're satisfied with your charting, you can chart the course. The charting will go to a dotted white line, and it will turn solid blue as you continue along your course. After you've charted your course, we're going to configure the voyage. And there's a few ways that you can configure this if you'd like. You can either set it to pillage, or you can set it to greed or pillage. Greed or pillage will give a larger payout to greenies. However, you will not need to stock your ship. Normal pillage is just that, a normal pillage. You can set your difficulty slider here to choose the ships that you're aiming for. It does not necessarily mean those are the ships you will get, but it's the ones that you're looking for. And you can set your targets to brigands or barbarians, brigands being sword fighting, barbarians being rumble. Note that auto target will only target whatever is set here. That includes the attack player vessel checkbox. If you have it checked, you will auto target PvP. If you do not, you will not auto target PvP. Once you're satisfied with the way your course is charted, you're going to go down to Manage Jobbers, call all hands if it is necessary, and if there's any crew online to call all hands for. In my case, there isn't. Hire any swabbies that you're going to hire. You're going to take charge of your vessel. If you wish to put a jobbing statement up, you can write in a jobbing statement here and click Update Statement. And then you are ready to go. And that's going to be it for this video. I hope everything made sense and helped you out a little bit. If it did, let me know. Feel free to join my Discord, which will be in the description. And have a good one, everyone.